Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, April 7th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra today is actually inspired by Abraham. Our energy mantra is I am on the leading edge of expansion. And today we are on the leading edge. We are on the cliff. We are on the edge. Tomorrow the Jupiter. Jupiter is going to go direct in Leo, taking us back in this outward expansion energy. So today is like kind of our last full day to do that inner expansive love work. And I think we do that by fully embracing ourselves, fully embracing all we are, and helping us with our personal love expansion is the moon in Scorpio, doing the undercover work, looking within, looking deep, willing to see everything, the light and the darkness, willing to embrace it all. And the moon in Scorpio is going to be opposite Venus. Let's call it Jupiter. Everything's going back to Jupiter. Venus in Taurus. So we know Venus in Taurus is about our value and about our talents and our self-worth and bringing that forward into the world. And so the moon, opposite that, is like taking us into those places that, give us that sense of like, I'm not enough, or, oh, I've screwed up in the past, and helping us, hopefully, ideally, embrace that as part of the steps that have taken you to now. Because everything is all just leading up to the now, just now. What I think may be hard and actually could cause like the breakthrough with all of this is Mercury in Aries will be squaring Pluto in Capricorn. So we know the square, it shows us our own resistance. Mercury is our thinking, and Pluto in Capricorn is representing our structure. So there may be some of those old things, some of those old, whether it's beliefs or old things that people have said about you in the past that may be coming up and being like, oh, I'll never be good at art because my art teacher once said that I was horrible at art. And just to that, I say art is so subjective. I've seen art in galleries that looks like a toddler can make it, and I've seen masterpieces. And, my personal favorite art is like the art that's actually sitting behind me back there. It was done by a dear friend, and art is so subjective. So whatever it is that you've been told, recognize that it's time to transform that old thinking and shift how it's showing up in your I am, because Mercury is in Aries, and Aries is that I am. So it's time to shift that thinking. So the moon's going to be void in course, in the afternoon, giving us time to go within, do the work, and then it's going to shift into Sagittarius, which is so perfect because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So it's prepping us for Jupiter going direct tomorrow. We are in expansion mode. I also want to mention that's really cool that Jupiter is actually at 12 degrees in Leo. So it's retrograding and going direct, all at 12 degrees, which is the Sagittarius degree of expansion. So there is all of this expansive energy available to you. There's also bit of a yad. It's kind of not, but kind of going on with Saturn in Sagittarius. So, diving in again to that expansive energy. Saturn in Sagittarius is helping us review our beliefs. It's still at 4 degrees, giving us that revolution of our old beliefs. So there's so much that's helping you review. And so I pulled two cards. First card is schizophrenia. And this card has this person like hanging on to these two cliffs. And instead of either even picking one or the other, Osho is inviting you to just like let go. Let go of the cliffs and fall heart first into those soft clouds below. And that to me, I take it as like, the two ways of thinking. This is wrong, this is right, this is the way it has to be, this is what my teacher told me, this is what I believe. And instead, like, wait, if I fall into my heart, what does my heart say? And I think your heart says, I exist, existence. And this is the card, this is like truly the magician card, but the card here says, Osho says, it's time to be at home wherever you are, just right here, right now, where you're at. It's the card of being present. It's not the card of going this way or that way. Just divine presence. And I think divine presence is the leading edge, and I think that's the place of expansion, because I think divine presence is the place of pure potentiality. That's the gap. That's that mushy, gushy, wonderful place that you get into in meditations if you can, like, get out of here. So find that place in you today. Hopefully this afternoon will be ripe for that, with the moon void of course, and once we get past, like, the square of Mercury and Pluto. So that is it for today, but I'll see you tomorrow for Jupiter going direct. Namaste.